Essentially, in that application, we are asking the court to grant Nnamdi Kanu an order of Mandamus to compel the DGSSS, the SSS, and the Attorney General to make available to Nnamdi Kanu his medical records since he was detained by them starting from 19th of June 2021, when the federal government kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, blindfolded him, tortured him, put him in an isolated and secluded zone in Kenya, and then bundled him back. They renditioned him back to Nigeria. The pronouncement that the detention of Nnamdi Kanu and the rendition, the forceful rendition back to Nigeria, were most egregious and most distasteful and contrary to all known international and local laws. Then the Court of Appeal made a far-reaching pronouncement that Nnamdi Kanu was discharged and that he should never again be detained or prosecuted in any court of law in Nigeria on the same counts that we are talking about. I should never again be prosecuted by any court of law in Nigeria. And what did the federal government do? Rather than obey this clear order of the Court of Appeal, a whole federal government filed a motion for stay of execution of a judgment setting free his own citizen, which amounted to staying execution of the liberty of a citizen, where America will go out of its way to foreign countries to go and take even one citizen from a country. The Nigerian government is filing a stay of execution of the liberty of its own citizen. And the Court of Appeal, again, surprisingly granted it. We filed an appeal against that to the Supreme Court. And what have they been doing? Since last year, when they appealed to the Supreme Court, on the 18th of October 2022, the federal government has been stalling the hearing at the Supreme Court. And for your information, the African Union, the United States Human Rights Group, they have all delivered judgments and rulings telling the federal government of Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu that he had committed no offense, that they should even pay him compensation. So against international rulings and judgments, against Court of Appeal judgment, against Federal High Court judgment, Nnamdi Kanu is still today held in solitary confinement at the SSS Gulag with no access to his personal physician